Well, this is my video log for New Student Dialogue, which was about age. I do feel like my group achieved the true dialogue, which we really had a good instructor. We stayed pretty much on topic, and I believe that we achieved the true dialogue because everyone was able to voice their opinions without an argument. And I understand now that dialogue is more about being able to voice your opinion without someone necessarily saying that you're wrong or right, but everybody pretty much has a mutual understanding about everything. And I feel like my group was actually a very good group because a lot of people were active as far as voicing their opinions. Like, one subject that we talked about was the age, how it was different with voting and like in other places versus in the United States, which was very interesting. And a lot of us felt like that in the US that it was actually too young, which was that was a big part of the role that I played because I felt that that was like a subject that I actually kind of feel the same way about. Like, I feel like in the US we're kind of not so. I feel like the age here is too young to vote, so that was very interesting to be able to talk about. And I feel like Library 100 here, it was actually a good experience. Like, it was a good experience to meet new people, and I feel like it's actually a good program because you are able to learn how to voice your opinion and hear others at the same time without actually being, I guess you could say, scared or like feeling that you're going to be rejected, because being in the dialogue, it like opened up my eyes to show that, okay, like, even if someone else's opinion is different from yours, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong, but it's just not how you feel. And I feel like the dialogue helps you have a better understanding and a mutual agreement with other people. And as far as the reserved voices in our group, I feel like maybe it probably helped them for the next experience. Like, if they have to come in contact with being in a situation like that, maybe they would be able to voice their opinion in a better way. I know that it taught me a lot because even now already, I actually sit and listen to people and what they have to say, like even in class, and instead of automatically disagreeing about what they have to say, I'd rather listen and try to understand, because I can be a very mm, like a very aggressive person as far as when it comes to like I'm right. So I feel like this was a very useful tool as far as being in school in a different environment and around new people, and the fact that we all have to sometimes come together, and we all sometimes have to sacrifice how we feel or our beliefs even at times, just to be able to come together and talk to one another without being rude in a sense, or say things that might be kind of not so, I guess you could say, respectful to others. And I just feel like it kind of helped, and it also helped you like find people that actually have the same interest or have the same things in common with you. So I guess that was a good part of the dialogue experience, because there's actually a lot of people that believe the same things that you never really knew, or there's actually people that, of course, they have different opinions, but even though they may even be your friends and you didn't know that they felt that way. So that was a good experience and a part of it also. And I feel like they probably should continue to have this requirement because it was very helpful in adjusting for me to new situations.